say? There's some mountains out there in the background. You can see plenty of ocean, and it's overlooking the hydro spa portion of Aulani Spa. By the way, I've never seen anybody out there using that as many times as I've come here, which I think is 6 times now. And then the adults pool is over there, and it's got the two chairs with the pull-out leg rests. Very nice. And of course, there's also the balcony on this side, which they don't connect. The other tower it does. The other tower we stayed in one bedroom where the balconies do connect, but it's one big giant balcony, and it overlooks the lawn where they have the luau, which is funny because you watch a luau for free. So that is going to do it. That's a tour of the one-bedroom suite at Aulani. It's very nice. I don't think anything is really particularly worn down. Things are in generally good condition. The maintenance is good, and nothing's looking really worn out. I think that's what I'm getting at. Like I said, the only upgrades it could use is maybe more charging outlets. But other than that, it's a great room. Love Aulani. And what do you think of Aulani? Have you stayed
Hello.
here? Let me know what you think. I especially want to know what you think.
What's up, Gyubei?
With cash versus DVC, because we stay here in DVC. We did 4 nights in a studio and 2 nights in a one bedroom. I don't remember how many points that cost, but if we would have done it in cash, it would have been over $4,000. Aulani is very nice. It's up there with Hotel Miracosta and Wilderness Lodge as my favorite Disney resorts. It's kind of those three: Aulani, Miracosta, Wilderness Lodge, Animal Kingdom Lodge also. Anyway, those are kind of my favorite resorts. But is it $4,000 for 5 days nice? I don't know. But let me know what you think in the comments, because I really want to know. And any questions you have, also. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and leave us a like. And I'll see you next time.
What's in the background? Oh, I was just watching YouTube. I think I'm packed. I need to double check what other things I need to pack. My meds. For sure. Oh, I almost bought Pocopia today. I saw it on sale at Walmart, and they said if you order within the next hour, they'll deliver it today. So I said, all right, I'll get it if they'll deliver it today. And so I got it, and the day went on, and they said, oh, we can't deliver it to you on time. It'll be delayed. And that's not going to work because I won't be home tomorrow. So I canceled it. I'll just buy it another time. Or maybe I'll buy it when if I see it on the trip, I'll buy it. Yeah. I got all my clothes packed. My little carry-on's completely full. My backpack is completely empty. I mean, it has some stuff. My meds. My, my meds and my charging cables and stuff like that. Hope I don't forget anything. I've been kind of lazy with the packing. You know, I used to plan ahead, way ahead when I travel. But then I traveled a bunch, and so now it's just like, huh. But trips like this to in the U.S. like this to other state, I'm not worried about. If I forget a toothbrush, there's a Target wherever I'm going. Right, there it's all around, so I'm not afraid to. If I forget something, I'll just buy it. If I forget to buy a pair of socks. Yeah. I'm bringing like 4 jackets with me because I'm terrified. Kyubey, it's going to be 40 degrees high and low of 29 degrees. I don't think I've ever been in that kind of temperatures. Maybe one time in China. But we're inside most of the time. and we're gonna be outside most of the day, I'm worried. I do not know how to do weather. I'm bringing long underwear just in case. That only needing a jacket and pants. 40 degrees is not jacket and pants. 40 degrees is basically freezing. Look, it doesn't even get that cold. It doesn't even get 40 degrees here at night. You know what temperature it was today? 90 degrees. Beautiful day. As always. Kibi, don't buy your tickets yet. My guess is, so I was buying a city pass for Atlanta, and I was going to buy it through the work website. It wasn't available, and then yesterday I checked, it was available. I think a new season starts and it's available. And since Dollywood the tickets aren't available either, and it says, oh, check back in spring of 2026, which is now. Since the park isn't open yet, right? I think it opens this weekend. I think maybe once it opens this weekend, they'll sell tickets online through my work website, and then I'll buy it there. Either way, I don't think you should worry about the tickets. I can just get you tickets for you. I don't want you to spend too much money. I mean, if I buy it directly from the Dollywood site, it's for the 2 days. It's only $125, so it's not bad. Well, actually, I don't know if it's bad or not. I have a totally distorted view of money, so maybe it's really expensive. I don't know, but either way, I can afford it, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oops. I'm kind of looking forward to Pokopedia. Pokopia? I don't know. It seems like people call it a cozy game. Like Animal Crossing is a cozy game, and I like cozy game. I don't like to be stressed out. It's expensive for people who are unemployed. Sure. It's also expensive for poor people. I actually got the gas prices, and I don't know how much it is, but it's gone up a lot recently because of the war, and so it's not a great time to do a road trip. But I mean, gas prices here are expensive anyway. I actually don't know how much gas prices cost because I haven't bought gas in a very long time. So we shall see. You only live like 30 miles away. It's not that far. Like, how far do you think it is, really? Oh, but it's because it's not freeway, right? It's windy roads, maybe? It's an hour away. Actually, that tracks. I looked it up. I looked up all the you should see my Excel file that I made for planning the trip. I looked it up how long it's going to take to drive back. I'm going to go through Knoxville on the way back and stop at the Sun Sphere. And it's going to be about an hour. But I planned for an hour and a half because on the way back, I'm going to stop by Buc-ee's. I think Buc-ee's is where I'm going to buy all my souvenirs from. I don't know why I'm bringing so much clothes. Like, clothes is another thing. I don't know why. I should just throw it away. I don't need to keep all these shirts. They're just plain t-shirts. They're not that special. I just buy more new ones, when I get back. Maybe I'll be on a freeway, but I think I'll go through the interstate. I don't know what that means, freeway, interstate. I mean, we just call everything a freeway here. I don't know. Interstates, highways. I don't know. What's the difference? It's all freeway. I think a freeway is closer to a highway. I don't know. It's just the same thing. They're all the same. We didn't find that little recipe, did we? I'm not sure what the difference is, because there is no difference. Oh, here's one. This might be the driveway, though. It is. The interstate goes through the state. I don't know what that means. We don't border any states here in LA, you know. You drive. We border the. Oh, that is all of them. I'm just missing the. I think I may be just missing the recipe. Oh, she's making something. What you making? Iron garden chair. Freeways are generally faster and larger than most highways due to their specific design and purpose. Because freeways have no traffic lights, intersections, or cross streets, vehicles can travel at higher and uninterrupted speeds over long distances. Highways are the same, aren't they? Anyway, we just never had anything, no difference between a freeway and a highway. Oh, that's not bad. It matches her. Diner chair. Nobody asked for that, but okay. Her house is a diner. I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, teaching something we must learn, and we are led. I have my iPad charged up, my Bose headphones charged up, and my AirPods charged up. I move my chapstick to my pocket. Do you really think 40 degrees is not that cold? I shouldn't be worried. Because let me tell you, I am worried. I'm being long underwear and everything. Long underwear that I never wore. My brother got it for me one year because he saw some at Costco. Does it really work? I don't know. I'll find out and let you know. Oh no, it's cold. Just not for me. That's weird. I'm usually hot all the time. So the cold weather is almost perfect. You know what we should do? We should go visit you at work. Where'd you work at? Steak and Shake? We should go visit Steak and Shake. It's Steak and Shake and I helped. No, that's Shake and Bake. It's Shake and Bake and I helped. I did. But not anymore. But it changed to a Whataburger now. Whataburger? Oh no, I far prefer Steak and Shake to Whataburger. Iron Garden table? Iron Garden chair? What? Both recipes in the same day? Too bad I don't really need either. I need to empty out these pockets. I haven't played this game in a while. I've been busy. Where do you go buy groceries? We're trying to check out the Piggly Wiggly. You know how much I love grocery stores. Also stopping at the Costco in Knoxville. Kroger, never mind, not a fan. We have Kroger here, it's called Ralph's. Not that interesting. Actually, I've been to the Piggly Wiggly too. Also not that interesting. I have a picture with the Piggly Wiggly. It's called a Fry's in the West. We don't have Fry's out here. Fry's in Arizona, yes. But we don't have Fry's out here. And I've been to Fry's also. The grocery store, not the electronics store. It's a new cat. Rip off. Oh, today's my dad's birthday. Oh, they're at my brother's house today. Remember to eat Zaxby's also. We're not just doing Zaxby's, we're doing Zaxby's and Bojangles. It's on the list. I don't know where they are exactly, but I imagine they're just around everywhere and we can find them everywhere. Is that right? Or should I put it down on should I mark it on the map where Zaxby's and Bojangles? What's wrong, Fauna? Oh, thanks, Fauna. No, there are lots of places. They're in lots of places. Great. Then I don't have to worry about it. Alright, let me put this stuff in my backpack so I remember to bring it with me tomorrow. Alright, I'm back. I need to put my pillows in a giant Ziploc bag because sometimes it might accidentally open up. And I have one of those pill organizers, and I don't want it to spill all over my backpack. I'm not sure where the Bojangles are, though. I guess we'll just keep an eye out. But Zaxby's you can find almost anywhere in the East. I'm going to take my dog out. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Just put it down. Oh. I'm going to be allergic to your dog. That's not good. I brought my allergy pills. I'm going to remember to take some.
I thought I understood ISO. I thought it was just how sensitive a camera sensor is to incoming light, and that using the lowest ISO setting possible would give you the nicest image with the lowest noise. But I was wrong about both, in a way that led me to do the exact opposite of what I should have been doing when taking photos or videos. In fact, once you've set the shutter speed and aperture, the best practice is to use the highest acceptable ISO setting, not the lowest. And based on how long into my photography journey it took me to learn this, I bet a lot of other people are confused too. ISO in digital cameras is, in general, shockingly misunderstood. At a practical level, ISO is just one of several settings that changes the brightness of an image, like the duration of the exposure, or the size of the lens's aperture, or brightening the image after the fact with image editing software. But the ISO setting isn't like shutter speed or aperture, nor is it like digital brightening. It has a unique place in the middle of the journey from light to image. A key source of the confusion, and also a big reason to care about your ISO settings, is that images taken at high ISO settings often have a lot of ugly digital noise and related image quality issues that can be bad enough to render images unusable. And because of the association between noise or graininess and higher ISO settings, you'll often hear recommendations to try to keep the ISO setting as low as possible to avoid this noise. But this advice represents a gross misunderstanding of what ISO is and how it works. It is true that lowering the ISO setting will reduce the apparent noise in your photo, but it will also darken the image along with it. And in fact, in most cases, lowering the ISO setting will darken the image more than it reduces the noise, which means if you digitally brighten the image later, the noise will appear worse than if you would just use a higher ISO setting in the first place. So don't blindly listen to recommendations to keep the ISO setting low, because a high ISO setting isn't what's creating the noise. Also, you might have noticed I've been saying ISO setting rather than ISO. It turns out that the setting labeled ISO in most cameras is not technically adjusting the ISO, but is doing something else. I'm planning another video on the disaster that's the actual technical definition of ISO in digital cameras. Look for that if you really want to dive into the weeds. Okay, so here's what the ISO setting is doing, why it's special, and why it works differently than many of us have been told. Digital cameras do two fundamental things: turn photons of light into analog electrical signals, and then turn those electrical signals into data, a digital list of ones and zeros. More specifically, though still way oversimplifying, after passing through a camera lens, light hits...
Some loud explosion outside. Alright, I'll be back. I'll make sure my clothes has no fur on them. Thank you. Should I... Should I bring an umbrella? Or I should cut my nails? Business cards. Peaches. My nails are really short right now anyway. But I just don't want to just cut them. Yeah, they're pretty short. I don't need to cut them. I think that's too long. I'm back. Welcome back. Do I need to bring an umbrella? Well, this would be cool tomorrow. I thought this would be hot. It's gonna rain Monday, but not in Pigeon Forge. So the week seems okay. It's finally 75% chance of rain on Monday. Wait, the temperature, oh no, the temperature is still 40 degrees on Tuesday. Why is it so cold? It's going to rain from 6 a.m. to noon on Monday. Oh, it's cold rain. How can it be so cold and rainy? How is this temperature? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe. It was pouring yesterday. Ah, great. Let me get my umbrella. How can it be a storm? That's weird. How can it be so cold? That's also weird. I don't understand weather at all. Can you travel with an umbrella? Can you bring an umbrella onto a plane? Yes, I mean both carry-on and check luggage. Oh, okay. Can I bring a non-collapsible umbrella as a carry-on? Jeez, what? So this is the stuff I don't understand why I travel with. Like, why would I bring an umbrella with me? If it rains there, I'll just buy an umbrella and then throw it away when I'm done using it, you know? Or to watch me play one of my favorite Pokemon games, Pokemon Puzzle League. Press start, skip. Puzzle University, Pokemon Center. Let me try this. I've never done this before. Well, that's easy. That's not much of a puzzle. Actually, I've done this before. tired. I wonder how many tries I get. Do I have to do it in one try? Probably not. It's getting trickier. Don't waste umbrellas. You can't tell me what to do. Don't go wasting umbrellas. I downloaded some media onto my iPad and I listen to it on the plane. But it's like... I'll get 2 moves. I get it. But it's like... I have like 50 years worth of music on my plane, and plane is only a 5-hour plane ride. It's pretty clever, huh? They're getting harder though. Ooh, eye drops. I need some eye drops. Even eye drops. Like, why am I bringing eye drops? I can just buy eye drops there, you know? It's the clothes. I don't know why I'm buying so much clothes. Ooh, this is tricky. Huh. Oh, I know. Like that. Interesting. There we go. That one was easy. That one needs to be a specific order. Oh. This is cute. It's more cute than anything. This one's tricky. With 2 moves, huh? It's timed. I don't know what to do. No, that's not it, because then... Do not clear it. Yeah. There you go. That one's a little bit harder. I don't know. I give up. Let's try this one. Oh. Is it this one that does it? Or... Nope. The wrong button. I'm tired. Well, go to bed and be up early for the flight. Yeah, I need to wake up like at 5. I should finish packing. Don't drink any coffee. I never drink coffee anyway, so you don't have to worry about that. And don't eat a bean and cheese burrito for breakfast. That is going to be my breakfast. No, a bunch of cheese. I went and bought a burrito today. Just for breakfast tomorrow. It's so funny you would say that. Oh, I didn't know I did that on purpose. I didn't even do that on purpose at all. I may not be able to make it for the 2026 trip this year. I don't think this would be this year, was it? I didn't plan one for this year. Probably be next year. I didn't mean to do that. I don't remember. I don't remember either. Not very good at this game. I did a little too much there. I'm still not playing this game very efficiently. That's not even what I wanted to do. Well, I'm gonna go make a sandwich, then watch an episode of Henry Danger, and go to bed. I have to be up early for the entire weekend, plus Monday and Tuesday. Alright, have a good night. Good night, Charles. Good night, Cayube. That one did on purpose.